Research methods in psychology are systematic approaches used to investigate and study various aspects of human behavior and mental processes. These methods help psychologists gather data, analyze it, and draw meaningful conclusions about human behavior and the factors that influence it. There are several research methods commonly used in psychology, each with its strengths and limitations. Experimental research. In this method, researchers manipulate variables to observe their effects on participants' behavior or mental processes. The participants are randomly assigned to different groups, such as an experimental group that receives the manipulation and a control group that does not. Correlational research. In this method, researchers examine the relationships between two or more variables without manipulating them. Correlational studies can help identify associations between variables but do not establish causation. Observational research. This method involves observing and recording participants' behavior in natural settings without any direct intervention or manipulation. Observational studies are useful for understanding behaviors in their natural context, but researchers must be cautious about potential biases. Case studies. Case studies involve an in-depth examination of a single individual or a small group of individuals. Researchers gather detailed information about the participants through interviews, observations, and other data sources. Surveys and questionnaires. Surveys and questionnaires involve administering a set of standardized questions to a large number of participants. This method allows researchers to collect data efficiently and analyze trends in attitudes, beliefs, or behaviors within a population. Longitudinal studies. Longitudinal studies track the same group of participants over an extended period. This approach helps researchers understand how variables change over time and can reveal developmental patterns or long-term effects. Cross-sectional studies. In cross-sectional studies, researchers collect data from different groups of participants at a single point in time. This method is useful for comparing different groups but does not account for changes over time. Meta-analysis. Meta-analysis is a statistical technique used to combine data from multiple studies on the same topic. By pooling data from various studies, researchers can draw more robust conclusions and identify overall patterns. Neuropsychological testing. This method assesses the cognitive and behavioral functioning of individuals with brain injuries or neurological disorders. It helps researchers understand the relationship between brain function and behavior. Ethnographic research. Ethnographic research involves immersing researchers in a particular culture or social group to gain a deep understanding of their behavior, beliefs, and values. Psychologists often use a combination of these research methods to explore various research questions and build a comprehensive understanding of human behavior and mental processes.